Hi, this is a review, and I am an affiliate for the product that I'm about to talk about, and I just want to make that clear to start with. I'm going to read you a little something that I prepared because I've written this review online, and if you like you can read the whole thing, but I'm going to read you the first couple of paragraphs to save you the bother of visiting my site if you don't want to. So let's get started. Looking like a young Gandalf, this guy, grey hair, beard and all, and even carrying what appears to be a very small magic staff, which he periodically whips out to magical effect, claims to be able to transform you into a successful online entrepreneur in the easiest, most painless and the lowest cost entry point possible. In a rather high quality promotional video with the young Gandalf, aka Corey Gates, multimillionaire, high-earning internet businessman apparently, he flies around the US solving the financial problems of the desperate and needy at the click of a couple of buttons and a wave of his magic staff. This whiz kid, well, he's hardly a kid, but keeping with the wizard theme of this review, implies that simply by inserting his magic staff, which is actually a small USB storage device, into people's laptops or computers, it can be turned almost instantly into a cash-chugging, financial problem-solving, massive income-generating machine, pumping thousands of dollars into your bank account on a daily basis. Yes, that's a daily basis. Now, if you, like me, you'll be entirely skeptical, especially when you'll hardly astutely notice that the surprise visits to the unaware financially cash-strapped folks for which Wizard Corey becomes a saviour, that the cameramen are already comfortably ensconced within their homes, waiting in their lounges for Corey's arrival, which seems a little strange. But let's not be too picky. After all, this is really a promotional video and it's quite well done. So, well, let's say there'll be no Oscars for any of the acting, but that's again not what's important. You'll also see that Wizard Corey, or Gandalf shall we call him, meets his nemesis in the form of what looks like a cross between Wormtongue and Saruman, in the guise of a supposed billionaire player who wants to buy his system for a ridiculous $45 million. And so he can ensnare the rest of humanity and with one ring bind them all. But of course Corey spurns such an offer because he has, after all, more altruistic aims to spread this around for free to everyone who needs to make money desperately at this moment in time, and who doesn't. I certainly do. Gandalf refuses Saruman's wily offer and becomes the good white wizard, and he tells us many times that he wants to give us the software for free. So if you've got some free software that he's going to give you, you can plug it into your machine and start to make thousands of dollars a day. Basically promoting affiliate offers using, it appears, YouTube. Now, of course, you could do that by hand a long way around, but this provides some software which enables you to do it at the click of a few buttons, and that sounds pretty useful to me and useful to have a look at if you're thinking of trying to make some money. There are certainly a good number of people who are bouncing around to give glowing testimonials to Corey's product, and they seem to be making loads of money. And of course, it's up to you to decide whether you think they're real people or not. But that's one of the things you always have to ask about these kinds of things. And there is a bit of a catch, because this is free software, but in order to become the international worldwide philanthropist that Corey Gates wants to be, then he does need to cover the basic costs that he has, of course, to provide all this free software and promote it worldwide. And so he's asking for a tiny weeny little donation, if you like, to keep away some tire kickers, and basically the small investment will help him keep his business running and allow him to spread all this goodness to everyone else throughout the world who needs to earn hundreds of dollars a day in order to live, like I wouldn't mind doing. So if you're interested in earning hundreds of dollars a day, the reality is it's going to cost you about $69 to get involved. In fact, if you read my review, you'll notice that you can save a little bit more than that if you watch his video for at least 20 minutes. But I won't say more than that at this point. So listen, the main thing is that you could pick up this software today and supposedly within 48 hours see really large deposits coming into your accounts. And if it's to be believed, the examples he's shown earned anything from $700 to $1,300 or $1,400 within 24 hours. Well, in fact, in some cases within an hour. So you could really test this software extremely quickly if you wanted to. And let's face it, at the end of the day, for a relatively small investment of what works out in the end to be about $50, it's worth having a go, isn't it? I would have thought so. So $50 down, 60 days to give it a try. It's supposed to produce money within a matter of hours. You can't really say there's any risk, because if you don't get your money back out of it within a matter of days or weeks, if you want to stick at it, following the substantial training that's also provided, although it looks extremely straightforward, then you just claim your money back, because there's a 60-day, no questions asked, no quibble, money back guarantee. So let's say have a go at it. That's basically what I'd advise. I provided some links. If you're living in certain countries, the US, Canada, UK, Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, you'll need to click one link. And if you're outside those countries, you'll need to click the other link. And that, I think, is just to do with the way they've coded the pages, because there's a little bit of cleverness that identifies the country. So have a look. It's basically the same product, just a slight difference in the way that you'll see the video. Have a look at his video, at least till the point where you get the discount offered, and then jump in and have a go. That's all I can say, and I look forward to hearing that many of you are indeed making hundreds of dollars a day. That would be fantastic. You can always write back and let me know through my own site at happytorecommend.com. There's a contact form there, and if you find it works, then let me know straight away through the contact form. And if you find it doesn't work, then let me know straight away through the contact form, and I'll take this recommendation down, because I'm recommending it on the basis of what looks too good to be true. And you know, things often prove too good to be true if they look that way. But how can it harm to put $50 in and give it a month? And if you haven't made 10 or 20 times what you put into it, then obviously get your $50 back. No harm done. That's all I've got to say about it today. I hope to see you sometime again soon with possibly another review, if I can do this type of thing again. So bye for now.